Hey, what's up everyone? It's Doldbeck. Today we're gonna speak about one of the most common addiction over here in Canada, Quebec. I don't know if it's the same in your country. I'm pretty sure like in United States, Canada overall, we are the same on this. We just drink too much energy drink and that shit is not good for the body. We all know there's nothing to hide about the subject. The energy drink is bad. Like okay, maybe you find the taste good. Okay, maybe sometime here and there, not too bad. But if you abuse of something, it's not good, and most of the people abuse it. Um, I hear very often, oh, if I don't have my energy drink, I will not be able to go to work. Ah, if I don't have my coffee, I will not be able to go to work. And the coffee is the same thing. You're gonna drink a coffee in your morning and it's gonna be way harder to contain yourself. You're gonna piss twice more than the norm. And it can be really like if you work outside into someone's yard and you just keep going to pee behind like the fence and like if the one who owned the land just keeps saying that, some people are gonna hate it, some people won't. But the reality is there's some way to pee less and to have the same amount of energy. This is just a bad habit that is deep inside of you and you need to solve it. So I'm gonna come up with three solutions. Uh, the most easy and simple, I'm gonna start with it so you can skip the video if you think that's enough. So there's I'm gonna go get it. Lemon. You see that shit? Mm? Nah, I'm faking. You see, the worst thing you can do before eating that shit is to brush your teeth. I did not think about it this morning because I'm noob, and I brush my teeth and then I bite into it. It's twice harder, man. You see, you don't need to eat everything into it. You just pull the juice out of it, and damn, I feel awakened, dude. You see, I took it out and I chop it in two parts, and it's just like enough to fit in your mouth. And bro, if you don't feel awakened after that, I don't understand you seriously, man. See? There you go. Easy like that. Chin. And then you brush your teeth because there's some fiber into it and you don't want the fiber to be between your teeth. All right. So you see, the lemon is really sour, and when you bite into a lemon, man, woo, it wake you up, man. It's so sore that it's gonna activate your brain and all that shit, man. Like if you wake up in the morning and instead of taking your coffee or your energy drink, you just bite into that shit, you're not gonna go sleep. Like try to bite into that and then go sleep after that. It's just not gonna work. Gonna have for a good time after that. Not only that, but it gonna help you to drink more water. The fact that just you have that in your mouth, and so it's gonna help you to just drink more water. It's gonna kill the grease until you like. It's way easier to not be fat with that shit. Um, and yeah, you can cut it in four parts. You keep an half for your dinner, and you keep the other half. You eat it at the start of your day. If you find that is not enough, you can just eat two, but don't need to overdo it. I'd say during the first week, if one is not enough, I have hard time to believe one per day is not enough. Well, eat two, man. It's way better than an energy drink, and I don't think anyone gonna be against that. Seriously. Um, Not only that, but you're gonna smell good. Try to eat it and then ask the people around you, do I smell lemon? Yeah, man, you're gonna smell lemon for sure. And energy drink, we all know it's not the thing that smells the best in the mouth. Mostly if you take the coffee one. For me, it's the one I like is the energy drink that tastes coffee for some reason. So yeah, you take that, you cut it in four part, and then you take a small part. And good luck, man. You're gonna stay awake for a moment. So on the part of the energy, for sure that shit gonna wake you up. But the energy, let's start to talk about it. Um, for sure you need to have a good sleep schedule, like twice 4 hour in a day or once 8 hour. And I would say to if you don't eat good, you need to eat better because the lack of energy you have is from the bad food you eat. So quit restaurant shit like that. My recommendation it would be to start with a rice meal. Once per day you get a rice meal. You put cauliflower, broccoli, carrots, and meat with eggs, and it gives you a beautiful, good rice meal. You white rice. I like this is how I do it. White rice, maybe a bit of salt into it, but they don't put a lot of sauce into it, right? So changing one of your meal per day is one of the key. I think it's get easier with time to go with 2 or 3 meal, but at least one good meal per day, man, it's gonna change everything. And if you eat some fruit at the start of the morning, man, you it's gonna make you starve, and you need to find good food because if you start eating bunch of shit, it's gonna give you some endorphin, and it's gonna be hard to work good like that. Uh, if you want good energy, you need a good blood flow, and the blood flow, we all know it's the heart and the vein. The place in your body where you have the biggest vein is into your leg. So training your leg is one of the main thing to have a good blood flow. Same for the heart. Doing cardiovascular training gonna help your blood flow. So just like if you do cardiovascular training, yes, of course, you better to do the whole body at this point because if you only do the leg, it's gonna be some shorter amount of time. But what they recommend on internet is to start with some 10 minute. Like, okay, you start with a day, you're gonna do only 10 minutes, and then next week you're gonna do 20 minutes. Like every day you do your 10 minutes, next week you do 20 minutes. You don't need to go really high up, but around 20 to 45 minutes per day that you're sweating, I feel like that's far enough. If you don't have any goal, like I do more than that, but if you don't have any goal linked with being in shape, just don't overdo it. But still, you need to have a good energy and a good blood flow, and this is one of the main reason why. You just need to keep doing something, and mostly the leg and the heart. And yeah, man, sweat as much as you can. That just means your heart is pumping. So yeah, it's a kinda simple subject. I don't know if it's worth it to keep speaking about it. So have a good day. Peace out. Oh wait, tell me what's your thought about that? How did you think? How did you quit it, or how do you think you're gonna quit? I'm gonna tell you if I think it's gonna work or not, and I like to know the view of everyone on the subject. Like maybe I'm wrong, and I need to know, man. So tell me if what you think about trying that. Is it too much? If the lemon is too rough for you, you can start with the lime, and it's still gonna do it a bit less effect. Peace out.